Some music going here. Why not? Yo, 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 yo. Testing, testing, testing. Sweet. We are live. Jasmine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Is that the TLM 102? Yes, TLM 102. Good eye. Hello, how's your day been? Good, ADJ. Hello. Gotta cop the 103. Sick. Yeah, I got this a long time ago. I was actually doing a little bit of like music production and stuff, trying to make some songs. But nowadays I just use it for like the occasional stream. IDK, if you know what it is, but Earthworks Ethos kind of catching my eye too. I've never heard of that. Earthworks Ethos. XLR broadcasting microphone? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think that would probably be better than the 102. I really, like I said, I really got this one for vocals, but and that's just because I had I was trying to pick some on-brand stuff, so I kind of went with the full Neumann stack. So I have the Neumann mic and then the audio interface, the touchscreen one. Let's see. Doing a little bit of Twitter posting here. I don't want to be hearing that, dude. Wait, actually, I had this pulled out. I may still have it pulled out. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay. I do have a standalone right here. So let me close this one. Do a couple more shill tweets here. Yeah, Todd, with that app, I don't know why it's asking you to sign into Apple, but you know, I didn't have any fucking sign in there, so I don't know, like, if you're trying to add, you know, accounts or whatever. Also, I seen it say something about the Flutterfire CLI. Just be aware, you know, Firebase is the back end, so anything Firebase that, yeah, like Firebase Crashlytics or Analytics, all those things are connected to like the Firebase account itself. So I can probably add you to that if you just send me your email that you want to, just a Gmail that you want to sign into it with. It doesn't have to be the same as your GitHub, but you know, you'd log into Firebase with that. But yeah, I tried telling y'all, the fucking AI knows, bro. The AI can do 90% of this shit. 99% of it. You know, you just gotta fucking know what you're looking at. Or have an idea what you're looking at, and you can get far. Boy's gonna fucking watch you become a pro coder now. Will you ever stream yourself playing the game, or are you just app developer? Probably not, because I don't have a gaming PC at the moment. So you know, right now I'm just doing like app dev stuff, and that's the main reason. I don't have a gaming PC, so you know, I kind of just stream what I can, doing like the development and stuff. Because I use a MacBook for all that. You know, if they had the game running on Mac, I'd probably consider it, but yeah, you know, right now they don't really have a Mac build. All right, what are we doing here? This app would be cool if it didn't lock certain stuff behind paywalls. Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. Yeah, oh shit, crashed. But yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, a lot of time you don't want to pay for the app, so you know, it's not really. You know, I understand. What the hell? Wow, I need to relaunch it. Um, but yeah, you know, I have to pick something to charge for, so I just, you know, I lock some of it behind some paywall. Otherwise, I wouldn't really make any money on it, and I would never really have time or motivation to, you know, update it, right? Because if I didn't, you know, if you imagine, you know, I have bills to pay too, right? So I'd have to have a job, and I wouldn't really be able to work on it. But I totally understand not wanting to pay for the app. Like, there are free options like that, and I say every stream, you know, you guys are more than welcome to try the free options, and you can also try this app for free as well. You know, you can use most of the app for free without having to pay, so you know, you can see if you like it. This doesn't make sense to pay for it when you can find a website that provides everything. Yeah, totally get that. Yeah, I don't blame you. The only difference really is like they put ads. I just don't have any ads or anything, so I guess that's really the main difference. But yeah, I don't blame you for charging money. I learned all about the game before I saw the app, but I think as a new player, it'd be worth at least get it for 1 month. Yeah, yeah, and also too, you gotta keep in mind like I'm really trying to plan to support this long term. You know, so and it, you know, can take time to, you know, to be able to do that long term over the next, you know, several seasons, several months or whatever. And so that's really the main thing is like it's kind of pays for me to be able to do that, you know. Also, not everyone has two monitors, so it's nice to have the app open on your phone if you've only got one. Yeah. And this app does actually run on MacBook as well. It'll actually pull, like if you go to the App Store on the Mac or your iPad, you can actually download it as well. So for those who, you know, use those devices, I guess, but you can't really, I guess you can't really use it on PC most likely. So that's kind of the only downside really. Do you have anywhere where maybe people could input suggestions? I think, yeah. So the main place I'd say for that is the Discord server. We have a suggestions channel here under the Arc Raiders section. So like when you join the server, you can pick what app you're here for. Because I have a couple other apps in here as well, and so you know you just pick the Arc Raiders, and it'll give you, it should give you the role, and you can find the suggestions channel to drop your suggestions like in one place. Could include strategies to get high points in trials. Yeah. Try again. Connect, damn it. So what we were doing here is I need this to actually connect. All right. Okay, but can we run the debug mode while it's like this? I don't know. And we're back. Yep, we are back. I wonder if I can do debug with the cable. Because I'm trying to do it wireless, but it's just not doing wireless. I'm about to publish my first app tomorrow. Really? That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. I know it's a long process. And sometimes exhausting, but yeah, congrats. How long does it usually take for them to review it? For your first deployment, it's going to take the longest usually. I would say probably 48 hours on a weekday. They don't review on weekends usually, so... What are some reasons your apps have been rejected before? Apple's pretty strict. The most retarded one I've had is one time they rejected my app update because it had the word Android in the settings. Yeah. They rejected it because it had the word Android in it, which is pretty silly. And various things. Do you use RevenueCat or Superwall? I've used both. I think moving forward, I'm a little bit more inclined to use RevenueCat because it's a little bit of a hassle to, like, I guess, go from Superwall to RevenueCat. So rather just, you know, do it from RevenueCat from the beginning, because RevenueCat has a better dashboard, I think. But Superwall has more paywall templates. So, I mean, that is one benefit to Superwall, I guess. How much of this app is vibe coded? A good percentage. I'd say like 90%. But also take that with a grain of salt, because I mean, I do have 7 years of actual coding app development experience. So I typically start my projects using a template that I hand coded myself, and then I let the AI sort of copy that pattern across, which makes it a lot more maintainable because it follows how, you know, I would build the app myself. Where did you go to college and what was your major, if you don't mind me asking? Computer science? No, I did not go to college at all, actually. I basically graduated high school and then did nothing for 4 years, and then eventually I was just, you know, I decided to start learning coding. So I learned in my free time. I wonder if this remote will work. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, maybe it works. Okay. It looks like maybe it can work. We want to see the mirroring reload it. You only make apps related to video games? No, actually, I have a few other apps. So if I go to my developer profile, I have 2 apps related to games, which is the Chronos for COD Zombies and then the Forest Companion app. And then I have like a death clock timer for your like how long you have left to live. I have that. And then I have an AI anime image generation app. So, you know, convert your photos to anime. Kind of made that when the Ghibli thing was popping off. And then I have a Ring Try-On app, which is, I don't know why this ain't working right now, but yeah, I have a Ring Try-On app. Yeah. So chicks can try on rings. And yeah. Yo, are you coding? Yes. Relatively speaking, I'm streaming and coding at the same time, so trying to code. What is your API cost? Do you have a lot? It's pretty low for most apps. I'll say typically I'm anywhere from like on the Zombie Guides app, for example, that one usually costs like 15 or 20 bucks a month. The Raiders app costs probably like 20 to 40 bucks a month. But the anime one, this is the most expensive one because it uses image generation. This probably cost me like $100 a month in generation costs, and I don't even really think it's profitable, honestly. I either need to like double the cost of the generations or just shut the app down, honestly, because it's really not sustainable. What APIs do you have connected to Arc? Uses Firebase as well as Supabase, and then get some of the data from Metaforge API. Huh? Okay. Okay. Where are we at here? How does Raiders map work? Okay, so let me go to the overview page here really quick, because you're taking too long. interactive maps, which I actually may just can show you here actually. So the main thing is, you know, interactive maps, which has like the item locations and stuff for various pieces of. I think it's a little slow here because I'm doing it over the MacBook. Let me refresh that. Let's see here. Well, that's loading. Let me see if I can show you here. You basically have interactive maps and event notifications. People really like the event notifications because you can get, you know, notified whenever whenever like certain events happen. You can get notifications on your phone, and then the material lists and like what it breaks down to, as well as like, you know, items requirements for the expedition, and skill tree planner for now, and then of course guides and quests, so you can you know, if you want to know where certain like quests are, or like their. This is very slow. I'm wondering if this is like wireless or not. Basically you can pull up quests for different quests in the game, or pull up guides for different quests in the game rather. You launched a crypto coin today? Yeah, I did actually. I actually launched it a few weeks ago, but today I made a tweet about it and it just like blew up. Actually, I seen it like coming up here, and then I bought into it some more, and yeah, it just kind of went pretty high, but it didn't break its previous high at like 100K, so that's unfortunate, but nevertheless, yeah, fun stuff. It would be fire if it didn't cost. Yeah, I understand, man. I have to charge, you know, a little bit for my time so I can, you know, keep it updated and things like that, and, you know, do streams and grow it and try to, you know, get more users and stuff. So it's a bit of a process. Pretty dope app. Definitely gonna start using it. Awesome. Hope you like it. I'm done with all the Claret quests. Only need 3 blueprints. Wow, 3 blueprints is crazy. Envelope splitter, kinetic converter, and the epic underbarrel attachment. Yeah, the kinetic converter would be nice. One thing I was working on was getting the. This is so slow. I think it's like wirelessly connected or something. I don't know. It's supposed to be wired. Yeah, crashed. Nice. Yeah, it's hard to like do. It might be better if I can just actually pull the app up on the, like the real app up on the MacBook. It'll run a lot better for demo purposes. Yeah, it's gonna run a lot smoother. One thing I was changing was, which I think is already done, the map legend. Yeah, so maybe I can actually push that update out. I think this is actually ready to go to the App Store. Little update to fix an issue or two. Why can't I see the damage? Oh yeah, let's see. Do you use Expo to build to test flight, or you don't use test flight? No, I don't use test flight. I just never personally like have a direct use for it. I just test. I use Flutter to build the app though. Philion damage on the Philion rifle. Let me see. Can I scroll? There it is. It's a good question. Why is there no damage? It may be like corrupted in the database. I can look into that though. I got 20 blueprints in stash waiting to find someone that needs them. Nice. Just spent 20 on the lifetime this app last week. Is this your app? Yes, this is my app. This is the Raiders map. The Raiders map app. See if we can't push an update here for the fix the this is gonna make the it's gonna add a little bit more room to the legend on the thing here, which it doesn't have it on this version that you're looking at because this is the one that's in the App Store now. But the one you're gonna get, the update, is gonna have more space here for these filter items. Still missing a couple more guns. Okay, I'll check the database after this. Yeah, I'll check the database after this update goes out, because the database won't depend on. Am I lagging? Is that just my TikTok, or is that the actual stream itself? Let me see about. I think we dropped some bit right here. We back? Okay, I think it's working now. Just had a hiccup there. But yes, this is Flutter, yeah. It's a Jupiter and equalizer. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember anyone bringing up anything else, so if we're lucky, it might just be those two guns, and then I can get an update for those. Thank you again. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. I appreciate you. Holy shit! What a portfolio that guy has. All right. We got that built, so now we just need to build the Android version. Is there one for Windows? No, not yet, unfortunately. I gotta run with Shandim sometimes. I got some ideas regarding your token and an app that I want to share. Okay, cool. Yeah, shoot me a DM or something. Or, mention sometime if I. Sometimes the DMs. I'll try to check the DM after the stream though. But sometimes I don't get the notifications for like requests. But yeah, we can talk. Okay, we got that update going. Okay, Okay. And then we got the iOS one uploading right now. That's not what I meant. Raiders map. What do we got? 10.5, right? And the build versioning 10.6. What's the problem? Oh. Choose the build. All right, come on, Apple. Process this shit already. I got some shit to upload. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Let's see what we got here, if any. Appreciate the hearts, whoever's sending that rebound. It's funny. I'm actually kind of hoping that they dump this and then I can just buy more. I mean, it's not really even sweat. Just gonna buy more and lock it, and buy more and lock it.
Power. They have influence. If you're one of the people who is joking about like internet janitor duties or whatever, I'm sorry to tell you, it's funny jokes, but you are wrong. Reddit moderation does matter. Reddit moderators have control over millions of impressions per day, and nobody seems to notice or care. Let's just talk about LSF. Think of all the streamer careers that have been created because of LSF. Think about the even larger number of streamer careers that have been destroyed because of LSF, because some clip went viral about like something bad that they did. I've had major live streamers who are effectively celebrities come to me and beg to kind of remove negative posts about them. An even crazier story is a time when some Twitch employees found me in person and borderline begged me to make sure LSF is not used to destroy the multi-billion-dollar company Twitch, partially because at the time LSF was indeed being used to destroy the multi-billion-dollar company Twitch. Deservedly so, by the way. To summarize, Reddit moderators.
Wow. Okay, can we get this update? All right, sweet. Now I can send this out. Send this out, send this out, send it out. Sweet. Okay, we got that submitted, boys. All right. Appreciate you guys coming by. I'm gonna hop off the stream. I gotta go do some real life stuff for a little bit, but it's a good stream. We got a lot of you guys in here and talk to you guys. And so if you downloaded the app or have any questions, feel free to hit me up in our Arc Raiders Discord for any app related questions. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next stream.